What is up, SmackNPie? SmackNPie here, and welcome to another Dark Deception video on the channel. Welcome to a theory video, ladies and gentlemen. I know you guys miss theory videos. I miss theory videos too. We're not gonna waste any more time. Let us begin. Okay, so we're gonna start off with plushies. If you guys don't know, Beers and Malak's plushies are being sent out as we speak. A lot of people have received both their Beers and Malak plushie. I'm waiting for mine. They're stuck in between somewhere, but unlike last few plushies, from now on I will do Malak and Beers plushie review as well as Gold Watchers. By the way, the Gold Watcher plushie campaign date, so if you guys can pre-order it, I will too, so make sure you stay tuned. And then in other news, ladies and gentlemen, we need to talk about fan games stuff and issue because it is a real thing. Last time Barely Buried game was posted, fan game was posted by Subfrike, and I didn't want to cover this, but I feel like I have to at the earliest in this video because a lot of people don't know this aspect because they don't follow Twitter that much. If you guys remember, last time we had a policy for, not me, Glowstick Entertainment, for fan games. Unfortunately, some of the fan games now are still not following it, so Vincent Livings had to reiterate some of those policies. Let's see, what do we have here? He said, and I quote, "I have to post these rules again. All DD fan games must follow these 3 rules. Number 1, must be free, of course. Check out. Number 2, cannot contain offensive, hateful, racist, sexual, or discriminatory content. Number 3, non-competitive." Now, this is where things get a little blurry. I'll help you guys understand this. Replicating Dark Deception levels using ripped Dark Deception assets and audio confuses fans. Be original. So let me help you guys. If there is a fan game called Mascot Mayhem fan game, and in that you have recreation of Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 3 using the assets that is out there for Dark Deception, such as the music or the voice acting specifically, all that stuff. Subrike's fan game. It did confuse a lot of you guys as well. You guys were like, yo, this looks original. So recreation of the levels from Chapter 4 to make it look exactly how Chapter 4 is going to be from the trailers we've seen so far, that is the issue here. So if you're gonna do that, your game is gonna take it down. The reason the Christmas mascot is still up because number 1, it is original in terms of how level design works, and number 2, the overall game just plays differently from a Dark Deception. You won't play that and be like, yo, is this a real Dark Deception? Any game, any fan game that makes you feel, yo, is this an actual game? Because it looks real. That is where the problem begins. So I would advise again to you all, if you guys, please be original, make something different, and you'll stay on there. So it's an unfortunate situation, but it has to be done. That's number 1. Then before we get to Chapter 5 stuff, Dark Deception official Twitter posted, "It is almost time. This will be the last chance to save big on Dark Deception Complete. Once Chapter 4 is out, it is back to normal sized 10 to 30% discounts, and same goes for Monsters and Immortals. Both are 80% off. I'm talking, ladies and gentlemen, Monsters and Immortals is for only $2. What the fuck? $2? $2? Y'all can't get $2? Bruh, if you don't get Monsters and Immortals for $2 and play with me when the new DLC's out, we're gonna have a problem. And if you still don't get Dark Deception Complete, I don't know what you're doing. Get yourself Dark Deception Complete. It is 75% off, only for $5. I feel like a Glowstick Entertainment spokesperson, but I genuinely care about you guys, so that is why I'm like, here, yo, let's do the else. Then, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Dark Deception Chapter 4. So as you guys know, last time I covered this Chapter 4 teaser, and I was like, yo, hold on, Vince, is this a concept art or whatever? And I raised the question. I was like, yo, is this concept art? Because it looks like concept art. Let's dig into it visually. Posted the response. They said, and I quote, "Yes, this is an in-game screen." What? Are you kidding? Are you serious? This is an in-game screenshot. Let that sink in. Like, we are actually going to play this in this when Chapter 4 drops. That is nuts. That is absolutely disgusting. And I like it. Alright, time for the final thingy, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking Chapter 5. So, out of nowhere, Glowstick Entertainment posted another cut content soundtrack video. So, we have all new cut content where we're talking Mascot Mayhem Zone 1 cut content track, Mascot Mayhem Zone 2 cut track, we have Zone 3, then we have Closing Time, and then we have Barely Buried Zone 1. So I even talked about this on Twitter, that I just hate the fact that there's so much potential in Dark Deception being a dark, mature game rather than the teen game that it is. And I understand, you know, the audience and the community that is there out there, they're young, whatever, but there's just so much potential for it being mature and dark. And Zone 1 specifically and Zone 2 shows you how good it can be if it's get mature, if it's get dark. So I just wanted to point that one out. But I will agree with closing time. Because closing time, the one that they cut, yeah, it did not fit compared to the one that we got originally. Anyways, enough whining. The final cut track is called Malak's Lair. Get this, Malak's Lair, Chapter 5. What? Let me repeat myself. Malak's Lair, Chapter 5. Yep, and you have this screenshot of Malak looking at us whilst fire going around. This was another teaser that was from Chapter 4 actually, if I recall correctly, and it says Chapter 5 in the description and the timestamp. So here is my theory, and I'm gonna try to make it as quick as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, as we all know that there will be 10 portals, of course, on the main ballroom. Then you have the secret portal, which shall not be revealed. So you have the normal ending where you beat all the portals, final boss fight, yay, whatever. Got the fake ending, alright, that's it. But there's a real ending hidden. If you get S rank on all of the portals, then you get a final level. Once you beat that, now I'm not sure if you have to beat that final one with S rank as well to get the real ending, or you just have to beat it to get the real ending. Regardless, Vincent Links have confirmed in one of the Q&As that ending where you get S rank in all the portals and then you get the secret final thing to beat that is the real canon ending. The one that we'll get is gonna be the normal ending. We don't know how the endings are gonna pan out, but I have a theory after seeing this, is that we all know Malak will be a boss fight sooner or later, whether it be before or after. One thing is for certain, Beers is setting up or shaping up to be the betrayer one. Now, don't get me wrong, both Beers and Malak are some of the nastiest devils in their own rights. We aren't good either, but like they have done more horrible stuff than us because they've been doing it for a very long time. We are horrible, yes, for what we've done to our family and whatnot. We are horrible, so we kind of sort of deserve each other, but they're the worst ones than us. So if you put everything in context, once we beat all the portals, whether we face Malak before or after the 10th portal, by that point, by the help of Beers, or with the help of Beers, we will become an incredibly tough opponent for Malak. We will enter his secret lair where he's all high and all talkative. We will face him in a boss fight, and then we will defeat him. And then Beers will get all Malak's power. She will become all powerful. Now, whatever she wants to do, one thing is for certain. She's getting out of here. She's getting out of this ballroom into the next thing that she wants to do, whether she wants to conquer more other worlds, whether she wants to conquer more souls, that is on her. We're about to be betrayed, big time backstabbing happening soon. She will left us here. We will be the one left in the ballroom. We will be the one left here. That is what I feel like is gonna happen in the normal ending or the fake ending. And the real ending, we will try to find and escape. We'll either die thanks to Tammy Hauser, or we will be stuck here in hell for the rest of our lives, paying for what we've done to Tammy Hauser and Mrs. Hauser. I like this. See, this is what I'm talking about. If you really go down that route, there's so much potential there. But one of the reasons I always avoid talking about Chapter 5 is that Chapter 4 isn't even out. So let's wait for Chapter 4 and let's talk about Chapter 5. I only talk about Chapter 5 when there is something related to Chapter 5, like right now. So yeah, do let me know. What do you think about normal ending and real fake ending, whatever? Because trust me, when Chapter 4 is out, there will be a lot of videos, and I'm talking a lot of videos, talking about fake ending and the real ending. And again, stay tuned because we're gonna get both endings on the launch day. That is a huge promise to you guys, and I know Chapter 5 is far long away, but mark your calendars. I said this on 24th of June 2021 that I will try to get both real and fake ending on launch day, the day Chapter 5 drops. I might only post one video. We're posting both. Yes, it's a challenge. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter and SmackNPie, and I'll see you in the next video. By the way, Chapter 4 coming soon. Stay tuned.